Teammate who chirps the most in games, I gotta give it to Nels. He's always yapping at someone on the ice.
Teammate who chirps the most, I'd give that to Nels. He always goes after somebody and has an enemy at the end of the game.
Teammate who chirps in games the most, Nels Pearson. He pisses me off on the ice. I don't know how that's possible, but he's just like every single second I see him chirping to somebody.
Okay, so teammate who chirps the most in the games, that's got to go to probably Xander. He always talks about how he hates other players.
Teammates who chirp the most in the game, I'm going to say myself.
Teammate who chirps the most in games, that'd go to Nels. Definitely Nels. Nels always has something to say. So, you know.
And then teammate who chirps the most, Vinny or Nels? Probably Nels against Nels.
Teammate who chirps in games the most, it's definitely Nels. He's a D1 trash talker. He makes everyone mad.
Teammate with the junkiest car, I give it to Jack. He has a terrible Tahoe. Things does not work.
Teammate with the junkiest car, I'm going to have to give that to Jack because he has a stop sign.
This one's teammate with the junkiest car, and I'd have to say Dom Troutman. I don't know, he always chirps me for my car, so yeah.
Teammate with the junkiest car, I'd probably have to go with myself. I'm pretty tough on the brakes, and I've worn through a couple.
And then teammate with the junkiest car, that's got to go to Jack Fitzgerald. He's got a crap Tahoe, barely runs.
All right, so first one is teammate with the junkiest car. It's probably gotta be Jack. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, it's an okay car. It gets you from A to B, but I don't know. It's pretty junky.
Teammate with the junkiest car, I'm going to have to go with Eli Rose. That thing's just a rust bucket, hardly runs anymore.
Teammate with the junkiest car. I have to give this one to Xander Carter Cleveland. A, I hate the orange. B, I just hate the truck. C, I just hate it all together. I'm sorry, it is just a disgusting looking truck.
Teammate most concerned about how their hair looks has got to be Peyton. He's always trying to fix his hair.
Teammate most concerned how their hair looks on the team. This goes to Peyton Leslie. Oh my God, every 5 seconds you just see, him fluffing up the old hair. So
The first question is teammate most concerned on how their hair looks. That definitely goes to Ritter because he's always going like this and playing with his hair.
Teammate most concerned about how their hair looks on the team, I'm going to have to say Howie. He just takes the blow dryer and fluffs up the sides, which I don't know why that matters so much.
Teammate most concerned with how their hair looks on the team. I think Peyton's probably most concerned with how his hair looks on the team because he's always kind of messing with it all the time.
A teammate concerned with how their hair looks on the team. Oh, it's got to be Peyton Leslie. The guy, he's always messing with his hair, but it's beauty, it's a flow.
Teammate with the most concern how their hair looks on the team, I would say AJ Ritter because he does this thing where he always fluffs his hair up whenever he's talking to someone. He always and stuff. So I'd say it's him.
Teammate most concerned how their hair looks, I'd give that to Howie. Before we got to the hotel this weekend, he made sure they had a blow dryer for his hair.
Alright, teammate who takes the longest to take their gear off, that's got to go to Peyton. He's always just sitting there in his own world, just gazing off, doing nothing. And everyone will be out of the locker room. And he's still sitting there.
Teammate who takes the longest to get out of their gear, that goes to Liam. Liam takes half an hour to get his gear off because he's just doing whatever. But he does his thing and then he gets out of the locker room.
Teammate who takes the longest to get out of their gear, it's definitely Liam. He just kind of takes forever to get out of his gear.
Teammate who takes the longest to get out of their gear. That's got to be Liam, probably. The guy's always in there for like an extra 10 minutes.
Teammate who takes the longest to get out of their gear. Me. I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. I'm always last out of there. It takes me a good 20 minutes. I don't even shower. It's like the thing about me. Teammate with the most Taylor Swift on their playlist. This one I have to give to Howie. Oh my God, I have never seen his playlist on Apple Music, but he just looks like the type to be a Swiftie.
Teammate with the most Taylor Swift on their playlist, that's definitely Easton. Because when I was driving last year, all we would do is listen to Taylor Swift on the way to the games.
Teammate with the most Taylor Swift on their playlist. I don't really think we have anyone that listens to Taylor Swift. So
This one's teammate with the most Taylor Swift on their playlist. Probably give that to Xander because he has a terrible playlist.
Teammate with the most Taylor Swift on their playlist. I go with Xander. His playlist just kind of sucks. It's just not very good. So I go with Xander.
So then I got a teammate with the most Taylor Swift in their playlist. I'm not gonna lie, I have no evidence for this, but it's probably Vinny. I don't know, he just seems like the type of guy.